Hello student. In the last video lecture we have discussed about the diagram of the digestive system and the different parts. Today we will go into each part in very detailed structure to understand their different parts and their functions also. Like this is one of the part that's called mouth of digestive system. The digestive system, which is also called as alimentary canal. One thing you should remember, from mouth to anus, mouth to anus, its length is about 9 meters. So digestive tract or alimentary canal in our body is about 9 meter in length. So first part is mouth. What is mouth? Mouth is basically, you remember this, it is a transverse slit. Transverse slit. Where it is present? Transverse slit present between the nose and the chin. Present between the nose and the chin. It is a transverse slit which is covered by upper and lower lips. Just take a minute so that aeroplane should go out. And this lip from outside is covered by skin, and from inside it is lined by mucous membrane. So remember once again, what is a mouth? Mouth is a transverse slit present between the nose and the chin. And this mouth basically is covered by upper and lower lips. This lip actually is covered from outside by a skin, and from inside is covered by a mucous membrane. Remember this. Lip help in the movement of the mouth and also help in phonation. Phonation means in speaking. Remember this term, phonation means speaking. When we speak, actually we take the help of the lips. So this is about the lips. Okay. Now let's go inside the mouth to understand different parts. There are two basic parts which we can see in this diagram. One are teeth and one is tongue. Let's take first the teeth. In a mature adult human being about 26 years old, there are 32 different kind of teeth are present. Teeth are present in the jaw socket. There are sockets in the jaw, and this arrangement of presence of teeth in the socket is called thecodont. Right? And there are two types of the teeth which come. First is the milky one, and then the permanent. That term is given diphyodont. That arrangement is called diphyodont. And there are different kind of teeth which are present. There are 4 kind of basically teeth are present. You remember, these are first of all the front one, the incisor, then canines, the premolars and the molars. Because of that arrangement of 4 different type of teeth is called as heterodont. These are different terms given for different arrangements. Okay, now teeth, like we have a formula, dental formula. What is that? 2, 1, 2, 3 upon 2, 1, 2, 3 into 2. What do you mean by that? Just half this jaw structure. These are two jaws, upper jaw and lower jaw. You always remember only the lower jaw moves, the upper one is fixed. If we halve this structure, half the jaw, we will find there are two incisors, there are two canine, there is one canine, and there is two premolars, and there are three molars. So 2, 1, 2, 3 upon 2, 1, 2, 3 into 2. Half of the jaw into 2. This is the formula of the dental structure which is present. So we call it as a dental formula. Remember that. What is the function of the teeth? Teeth help in tearing, crushing and chewing the food material. Okay. Now this is about the teeth. Let's go for the tongue structure. Now this is a muscular tongue. This is a muscular tongue which is present between the two jaw. Present between the two jaws. Actually, it is posteriorly it is attached to the lower jaw and extended or protruded anteriorly. Anteriorly means samne se. Anteriorly it is protruded outside. This musculature tongue, if it is always having some papillae-like structure, papillae, the protuberances of the epithelial structure, protuberances. Between the papillae there are taste buds are there. Taste buds, remember that. And there are four positions where the different taste buds are present. This is the anterior position of the tongue. Anterior position of the tongue, where sweet buds are present, means the buds which can taste sweetness. And this is the anterior lateral, where we have salt buds, buds which can taste the salt. So we call it salt buds, or the buds which can taste salt, right? This is posterior lateral side, This posterior lateral side having buds which taste sour. So we call it sour buds. And at the posterior end, we have, this is the posterior end, and at the posterior end we have bitter tasting buds, bitter buds. Means buds are not bitter, but they taste the bitterness. So this muscular organ protruding from posterior to anterior side is called as a tongue. It is present in between the two jaws and having papillae protuberances structure over it. In between the papillae there are buds, and these are the position of the buds. Now this tongue helps in engulfing the food. This tongue help in engulfing the food and also help in phonation, means speaking. So this part of the buccal cavity, or the oral cavity, or the mouth, teeth and tongue should be clear to you. Let us take the another part that is called a salivary gland, which is also present in the mouth only. For that we have to make another diagram. Let's go for it. Now, we will not make a full-fledged diagram of a human being. Just to understand, we have to understand the position of the salivary gland. There are three pairs of salivary gland. Remember that there are three pairs of salivary glands. Right? Their position is, let's make it with the other color so that you can understand it properly. First, it is sublingual. Sublingual means tongue, which are lying just below the tongue. This is sublingual. And they are also actually attached to each other They're also actually attached to each other. Like there is a maxillary bone over here. Below the maxillary bone there is another gland on each side. There are two sides of a face. We are making one side. So this side there is another gland which is present on just below the maxillary bone. So this is submaxillary gland, salivary gland, and one is present just below the ear, So this way, this is gland which is present just below the ear. So the gland which is present just below the mouth is called as sublingual. This is a sublingual gland. And remember, first let's label it. This is sublingual gland, salivary gland. Now sub means below, lingual means tongue, salivary gland, which is present just below the salivary gland. A pair of salivary gland lying below the tongue. And this is the gland which is called as submaxillary salivary gland. Sub means what? Sub means below the maxillary bone, which is a bone which is also called as cheekbone. And there is a pair of gland. These are pair of gland which are present just below the ear. These are called parotid gland. Parotid salivary gland. So first you remember the name and then the position. Now there are certain characteristics here for these glands. Sublingual gland, the most sensitive gland. Why? So because by the thought it starts secreting. By the thought, even thought about good food, सिर्फ thought से it starts secreting saliva. So by thought only, thought of what? Obvious food material, it start secreting saliva. Now, submaxillary gland is the gland which produces maximum saliva. It produces maximum saliva. Okay? Parotid gland. It secretes an enzyme. Called as taurine. It is also given the name salivary amylase. Remember that. Okay, salivary amylase. So, it is a salivary amylase which breaks, which breaks the starch into dextrin plus maltose. Both are sugar. Okay, so these are the three glands, their position and their basic secretion. Let's talk about saliva. What is saliva? Saliva maximum contains water, it contains mucus, it contains a lysozyme enzyme, and also the taurine. Remember that taurine breaks starch into maltose and dextrin, but lysozyme is basically bactericidal. What is bactericidal? Bacteria se cidal means kill. It kills the bacteria. So saliva lubricate the food. Saliva lubricate the food, which help in engulfing it. And it also kills the bacteria by lysozyme, and it also breaks the starch of the food material into dextrin and maltose. about 30% of the starch is broken down into the oral cavity or buccal cavity into the maltose or dextrin by the child. I hope it helps you. If it helps you, do subscribe and like it. Thank you so very much.